Hello and welcome back.
Hello, this is Eva.
And this is Frank. And welcome to the infinite void of OBS Studio.
This doesn't look like Oblivion.
Nope, but it looks like all those mouse cursors are going in there.
Yep. Onwards, beyond the last visible dog.
Yeah.
Exactly one person in the audience will get that.
Okay. So, just show you, better explain some of the mods I've put up here, just so we're all on the same page. So a lot of these are patches, because good God did Oblivion need it.
Yay, Bethesda.
But the real major ones are, let's see, followers.
Okay.
You know, kind of like in Skyrim, as we've seen before. Keeps it close. I haven't seen any, but I guess we'll find them later.
I'm sure they'll show up somewhere.
The vial there. Anyway, Battlehorn. This is specific for Battlehorn.
Okay.
This is for automatically leveling up leveled items as we get stronger.
Which, fair enough, since a lot of times you wanted to avoid doing quests with cool loot early on because said cool loot would become obsolete very quickly.
Yeah, Vanilla Oblivion was a real test of making you both want to level up, but being afraid to level up.
Because suddenly none of your loot is any good and all of your opponents are level scaled.
Yeah. Let's see, this mod, which I put way more time than probably is necessary. Basically, okay, when stats are over 100, not everything applies. Like you'll get more carrying space for like strength, but you won't get more attack power. This makes sure that you stop leveling up at 100 for everything, but if you have like a magical or enchanted boost up there, it will boost your attack power or whatnot.
Okay.
It was a pain.
But it's working now.
See, this is level up.
Wood.
And here's a leveling up mod. Well, I originally used this, but then I discovered I would have maxed out very, very quickly. So, sorry. So basically, any stat that I will level up at all, I get +5.
All right.
That way, I don't have to stare at a wall and keep casting or doing something for like 5 hours. So
we actually in Daggerfall always consistently had 2 spells for that. We called them our dim rat spells.
yes.
Dim for destruction, illusion, mysticism, rat, restoration, alteration, and thaumaturgy.
Let's see. This is actually an adjustment to the active value in order to make it just easier to use. Let's see. That's actually for the combat perks. Basically, when you get the perks in Oblivion, you originally have like a 5% chance of it actually doing it, like knocking him down or paralyzing. This is so it's 50%.
Okay.
Which sounds sounds like it makes it easier, but can make the fights really intense because the enemy also has that.
Right.
So it's a bit more tense, a touch more tense, but it also makes it easier to strategize. Yeah, and at least for me, it makes the combat a lot more interesting. Skills adjusted. This, well, little tiny adjustments like blocking being agility.
Okay.
Rather than endurance, and some switches there. And also, some of these skills will level up a little faster. This combat balance, what I basically did was adjust the attack power of some power attacks and how much weapon equipment degradation happens. Because, frankly, your equipment was like tissue paper in the original game.
Fair enough.
This stops This basically puts a cap on the level scaling.
Okay.
Meaning, we'll still get the newer types of enemies, but there'll be a solid cap. So you will actually feel like you're level 40 when you're level 40, and not like a gnome pecking away at a golem.
Fair enough.
And this is basically an infinite trainer. Exactly what it says it is. There's no 5 trainer limit anymore. So it's basically like Morrowind. You'll see the limit as 2010, but that's because, 21 skills times 100, it will never, frankly, reach.
Yeah, you'll never get to that point.
So, yeah. So, On that little tutorial, you can look all these up on Nexus, except for the little ones I made. Let me know in the comments if you want me to describe what I did with the perks or with skills adjusted or combat, etc., etc. Because it was definitely a lot of trial and error to actually find what I was looking for.
All right.
So, on that note, we'll put the tiny as hell icon over here for Oblivion and play Oblivion.
All right. I was going to say that's enough of that number of stuff. Let's get to slashing things.
I want to have fun.
Yes. That's what we're here for, yes?
And while Oblivion did impress me back in the day, there are definitely some things that have aged poorly, and frankly, things that didn't hold up even at the time. So, what we're first going to do, because I am in dire need of a trainer. Let's see, is this his house?
Count's Arms.
No, that's the guy's house. I forgot what direction I was looking at.
All right.
Please be home. This is for archery.
I was going to say his door was open, so I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Astian.
You're not moving.
Inneris Inventi.
Nuts.
Goodbye.
Maybe let some of them actually complete their dialogue too, since we're having people listen.
What?
I mean, not that there's a lot of dialogue there, but...
Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them. I don't know what to think.
See, I screwed up. I was originally going to have like the chapel attack be later, but I forgot to turn that off.
Oh well.
Take care. Yes? You too.
We'll just try in the morning. I'm just gonna stay.
Yes, we'll hang around in your house for 21 hours. Hope you don't mind, buddy.
Yeah, in retrospect, this wasn't the smartest idea, was it? Retrospective like 5 seconds ago, but never mind.
Yep.
That's why we autosave.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you...
Training. Wait.
Take care.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Essential.
Yeah.
Let's get to training.
Yeah, put a couple levels in that because...
Let's get to training.
The way that everything kind of landed when creating the character in the first place, this was kind of not caught up with anything else.
Fair enough.
All right, so we got a solid trainer for a little while, but now, as promised, we're going to go straight to another Fighters Guild job.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see, where is this guild of fighters?
Over here. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to do Knights of the Nine. You know, as much as I enjoy it, I do kind of feel like it really zeroes you in on a specific type of character.
The Chivalric Knight, really.
How
Yeah,
are you?
pretty much. And
How are you today?
with the Zon we'll look for.
Yep,
That's what
that's all it's on.
In fact, I might have a quest that has to do with finding people.
Isn't that a completed quest that you just selected?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't select any at all, apparently.
Door in the Nibbin. He's probably upstairs, honestly.
What do you want?
I noticed that all the porters are
Take
present.
care.
Yeah. That might have been because they only recorded the voice once.
Fair enough.
Togo.
Oh, Mojo. Hello, Mojo. So you have a good dish of beef.
Good boy. He deserves it.
Yep, I will not deny the good boy.
Hello there.
Hello.
Lancy Loram, Fighters Guild, through and through.
Oh,
You've got a lot to learn.
Okay.
My sense was on there behind the desk.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer.
So, got a contract for me?
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
I like this quest, actually.
Yeah, I do
Go take care
like...
of the rats, then talk to her.
Well, okay, we'll explain. For those who haven't seen it before, we don't want to...
Spoil.
I mean, how old is this game now? Like 14, 15 years now?
Yeah.
So, rat problem. It's a subversion, I'll give that away.
Yeah. I was going to say, what's the blue marker for?
Oh, that's for me marking where the...
Marks which you're interested.
Yep. So, in fact, we'll leave it there.
Okay. I think this is your house.
I'm not used to computers going at this speed, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Okay.
That's right. Rats in my basement, and something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something.
I wish the voice
What I
acting
do
and
without
the
them.
facial acting matched.
Little
Yeah.
pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
One of our friends actually has several pet rats. And they're actually quite clever and sweet, and they eat Cheerios like little donuts. Well, that would be the problem. No.
Alright, the rat's fine. He's not gonna do anything to me.
No, effectively not.
Calm down. I loaded up some heavy armor at least.
Yeah.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone.
I'm sorry, those words with that expression on her face.
Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
I'm sorry, but that was just sinister.
Yeah.
Oh, my good friend that was teaching me a few things about archery.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I should probably look at the armor. Yeah, on the way here, I found some steel armor. We are now in Anvil.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm basically all steel except for the silver sword on my back.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, Witcher and all that. Maybe that's what I should have named the class. Just play straight up Witcher.
See, I think Pinarus lives upstairs. There he is.
Yes?
Hello, man who keeps barging into my house.
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
I see he thinks highly of her.
I don't know what to think. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to
Oh,
learn.
why not?
Let's go hunting.
I don't think he can sleep in his bed. Yes, let's go hunting. Physics, everyone!
You do you, man. Don't let that door tell you how to do physics.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, try and get used to the controls. Basically, I have like this side button on the mouse That well, it made Doom Eternal a lot easier. I'll say that. All right, yeah, call me a console, person or whatever, but I'm not used to my left hand having so many things to do. If that makes any sense.
Fair enough.
I'm used to a controller where it's a bit more balanced.
Fair enough.
Or at least more, right-hand centric. So I basically put the chainsaw and the flamethrower on, two of the side buttons on the mouse. That is just easier for me to aim something when the fire button is on the mouse.
Fair enough.
Are those dwarves?
I'm not sure. Hey, Benares, hold still so we can go look at your boots.
Shiny.
He's shiny. That would make it an utter pain to do with cosplay, but it could also be fun.
Oh, yeah. I can already feel my wrist just hurting from that. All the tooling, all the...
Yeah.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them.
I see one
Let's
behind
take
your
care
shoulder.
of it.
Meow.
That was a physics.
What happened
I
there?
think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
That was an utterly bizarre hunt.
Yeah!
They don't usually work quite that way.
No. They don't. What the hell?
I think that was a Oblivion moment.
Yeah, I really hope I haven't broken this game.
Well, this is the only time I've run into that, and honestly, I could see that happening normally anyway.
You've got to take... You think you've gotten rid of them all?
Alright, let's go. Kind of speeding through this because I'm not... one of those rats are probably still hanging with it. Not that I'm scared for myself. Damn. Oh, no, still alive. Yay!
They're just docile. Aww!
Aww.
It washes its nose. Yeah, why not? It's a trophy.
Wasn't it for... Ah, there you are. I'm glad... sorry I nailed you earlier. Ooh.
She should really fix that hole in the basement. Maybe she'd stop ending up with mountain lions in here if she did.
Actually, I should probably take a nap real quick.
Yeah. Not in her basement, though.
Like the gods, you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
So we're taking a nap over with the fighters first?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Well, I'm not talking. Alright.
Good to see you.
I guess is the reason why every Fighter's Guild Porter is correct is because they only recorded the dialogue once.
Well met.
Not his bad.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Good point, Marshall.
Hello?
Oh.
This is the office. Oh, there's beds around here.
My kingdom for our
What
bed.
is it, Sarah?
What is it? A bed.
Hi.
Thank you, loud guy.
Hi there.
Well met.
First floor. Why didn't I check that?
Alright, good time in the afternoon.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Got surprised it didn't level up. No, whatever. Okay, so yeah. Anything I leveled up in it at all is +5.
Okay.
Which makes it less of a headache, at least in my opinion.
What can I do for you? Let's get to training.
I should probably save some money.
Be
Yeah.
seeing you.
Wait till I at least get the payment for this contract.
Yeah. So, let's see, what am I specifically doing?
You're finding Quill Leaf.
Okay, at night. Okay.
Without her seeing you, preferably. Ooh, some yellow flowers. See if you can pick them.
Yep. Actually, if I take my boots off.
Save and wait for dark.
Right.
It's probably dark by now.
Hey.
Yes. What can I do for you? You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're
You are
talking
literally
about.
standing
I
outside
would
of her
never
house.
go
We're
skulking
literally in her
around.
backyard.
Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Knowledge is power. Farewell.
What do you think?
She needs to not pull that shit again. That's very well. They wait till morning.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to not hurt people's pets.
Yeah, I'm kind of... I can teach myself acrobatics.
I mean, she'll be mad at you, but
Tough shit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like...
So, did you follow her? I knew it. That swit. Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess.
no, she's just literally in your backyard.
Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract. Thank you.
Honestly, the way you talk to people is kind of scary.
Oh, my rats are so cute.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah.
They actually are pretty cute.
Yeah, up yours, Quill Leaf. Anyway. So let's report back to Azan.
More or less, she needs to not hurt people's pets.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
That's not
Oh, there.
It's my pleasure. Looking for more work? I'm sorry. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels here in Anvil.
Oh, good.
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
He's the one whose merchandise speaks for itself, right?
Yep. Yeah, I forgot that this was,
Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big,
Fighters Guild
primarily
West.
because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living. There's much I can show you. Something I can do for you?
alright.
Let's go talk to Norbert.
Also,
Do you want to put your boots back on?
oh, yes, yes.
Just saying.
Numbers are a lot smaller in this game.
Yeah.
Actually, did I forget to sell some stuff? Or do I just have a lot of alchemy stuff?
You might just have a lot of alchemy stuff.
What else do I have?
And a couple lion pelts.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
You can probably sell this to Norbert.
Yeah, for some reason... Oh, okay.
Well
Right.
met.
Good reason why we could sell them here, but
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
some of my fine wares.
Sell this.
That's a little more like it.
What does he have to say about Norbert? Because he has something to say about him.
That's kind of vicious.
Come back. He runs Lel's Quality Merchandise. Ha! Not a bad sort. You can usually find him in his store.
Merchandise?
Apparently he spelled it wrong.
Be seeing.
Alright, now I gotta keep an eye out for that. This would probably be a good time to look at this a little bit. See what effects we want. So shield is always good to have. The beef shield. Best kind of shield.
And restores fatigue.
Yeah.
So, beef and potato stew.
Yep. They're about to get in a fight. Beef and potato. So already pretty resistant to disease, though. A cure against poison probably wouldn't hurt.
There you go.
Now, let's see if we come up with good poison.
Okay.
Damage luck, I imagine. Pretty useless.
So, damage health is honestly the most useful if we can find it.
Yeah. Damage personality. Damage strength might be handy.
Okay.
Maybe against ogres.
Yeah.
As is damage speed.
Okay.
Let me see that. Damage health. Do I have anything else right now? Alright, 33. That's not too bad.
That's a respectable one. Okay, do we want to look at the sign?
Oh! There's a little H there.
You. Hi.
Any news?
Good job.
That's a funny little touch.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I never noticed that
Greetings.
before.
Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah, break-ins?
I am Norbert Lells. How may I help you? I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe. You too.
Okay, going after people, so get a sword and shield out.
Hi there. I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen. Watch yourself around the forecastle. Sailors despise landsmen and won't hesitate to treat them to a good beating when they're in their cups. You too.
I will say, this feels like a traditional Fighters Guild quest, one of the old ones from Daggerfall.
Yeah. I do admit, I'm definitely more open to the idea of doing Daggerfall later.
Especially now that we've got the one that doesn't involve messing around with DOSBox.
Yeah, and I did look up. Apparently, there is another version out there that basically runs like the arena we got right now.
All right.
Time.
Use the glue.
Forgive the glue. Oh. I keep on pressing enter and expecting it to do something. Actually, one thing for now.
You don't plan on showing up? You're allowed to open that?
It appears so. Nice mechanics.
Yeah.
Some weights.
Want to mess around with physics?
No, because yeah, that's illegal. Apparently. I know I can do fire damage. I couldn't find another ingredient in the experience or stuff I have. I am kind of looking forward to that, though. I did enjoy the alchemy in Skyrim, but I definitely feel, just looking at the list of effects, this just feels like there's a lot more you can do with it.
Honestly, alchemy was one of my favorite things to do in Oblivion.
Yeah. I mean, I did think it was pretty cool with, Morrowind. Let's see, that's the quest. Like, the whole telekinesis thing was...
Stand the store tonight and catch the crooks in the act. Want to repoison your stuff?
No problem.
Got a shield potion? There you go.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Almost supposed to be dead, but...
Ha! You'll never take me out!
What do you say?
Warg.
And I'm taking your stuff. Thank you for coming along.
You take the weapons too?
Oh, yeah. Nuts.
Encumbered?
Yep. Oh, yeah, by a solid amount.
How's the steel compared to your silver?
The silver is actually better.
Okay. You know, you could probably drop it here and then sell it to him once he comes back in.
Let's see, what's worth more?
26 pounds is a lot. Alright, let's just go find Norbert. Ooh, I like this town music.
Well, there's actually the exploring music. Says I think we're technically in the wilderness.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Where's Norbert? There you go.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins? You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Come back anytime.
Adventure music. Evening.
For about 2 seconds.
Yep. Probably take a quick nap in the Fighters Guild and...
Just leave this off.
I kind of wish Skyrim had more of this type quest.
Yeah, it kind of rushes along with their guilds. Alright, don't have to actually rest. I can just wait.
And you cannot wait while in the air.
So after this quest, we're going to go up the coral and go to the other thing I intended to do.
Alright.
Can I help you, brother?
Let's see, where's his on?
Might be in his office.
Well met.
Hi there.
A pleasure to speak with you. Sounds like everything is taken care of there. Good work. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Thank you.
You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dantan. She's got some duties for you to take care of.
Oh. Okay, sent over to Coral
The Emperor
anyway.
and his 3 sons. Be seeing you.
How goes it?
Yeah, I got enough money for more training. Actually, probably help to hit the shop.
Yeah. I'll do some encumbrance too. I actually really do like this style of architecture.
Yeah.
Well met.
Interesting that
What
we've got
can
a
I
war
interest
game
you
here.
Yeah, which I believe is a name in the...
You're buying.
Nuts. Okay, a name in Redoran. In fact, I know for a fact it is.
That's a...
Actually, I believe it was for an antagonistic character in Morrowind. But in Skyrim, the Morvain there is in charge of Soulside.
That's
Right,
a thing.
yeah. Chancellor Morvain.
At the very least, I'll have a place to put all my alchemy stuff.
Yep.
Okay, I don't need one dagger. Now, the reason I'm keeping the dagger is because I'm imagining a scenario where I poison that with paralysis, so I can get like a quick bite in, effectively ending any danger I have before I can just take him out the traditional way.
All right.
A pleasure to serve you.
Because otherwise, daggers aren't all that useful in this game. They're quick. I'll give them that, but
not a lot of damage.
Yeah. They balance it out a little bit by making sure like great swords don't do extra sneak damage, but they don't give the daggers more damage.
What do you want?
Though they correct that in Skyrim.
Knowledge is the key to success. You've got a lot to learn.
Archery can be a little difficult sometimes to use, and it helps to make sure it keeps up with everything else. Alright, that's not terrible.
We're getting close to the next level again anyway, so...
How do you do?
So...
Over to Coral?
Yep, over the Coral, and then something that our hero here has been wanting to check out for a little while.
Alright.
So we head west. Now that he feels he has, at least some money and experience. Not a lot of money, granted, but he's got money.
Yep.
Greetings to you.
Career?
Possibly.
She rides along the roads in the twilight.
Good luck there. Practice that when I can. Oh, jeez. That's the horse, and
Where's the rider?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have one of the latest editions, free as always.
She had to deliver something to the mine.
Something to explore later, I think.
That's a nifty little touch.
Yeah. Did she just ignore the wolf?
Apparently.
Oh, whatever.
Figured a horse could take care of it, I guess. I mean, he doesn't have horse armor, but... Hi, buddy. Who are you?
Hello, Mr. Man. That was the laziest power throw I've ever seen. That's not bad for the price.
I got some lockpicks out of it. Another one? Did you not see what just happened, buddy? Hello, is that a magic axe?
Afraid so. I should have resist fire, so.
Yeah, you've got one in your alchemy somewhere. Yep.
Have more fearsome than you. Why won't you die?
That axe will probably fetch a fair bit.
Of course, I'm already full on stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's okay, just broke your hammer. That'll free up a little space.
Wait for an hour. We had some documentation, I don't think this is it.
I don't think that's the one you're looking for.
Alright.
Undelivered letter.
Oh, okay. No, that doesn't do that either.
Okay, that is certainly something. I would like to know why we're seeing fire streaking the sky.
Jump on my sword while you can!
Okay. Took a moment to realize who was on whose side, but I think we figured it out.
What are we gonna do without Marauder battle mages?
I'm supposed to be impressed. Someone's been murdered. You're
Poor fellow.
Oh, it's over.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
What? Hi, Lord Kelvin. I see you left your will. Did you leave this to the first person who wandered in?
Instructions is true. What's it true? Ah, from Leyland of Hammerfell.
Huh.
Alright.
So they quite literally hand us the first person to wander in.
So, where's my card shield? I like the one better.
Fellas. I mean, not the Marauders, they're assholes, but... Well, there's a nice little setup here. Tongs and all. Hello.
I hope I can help. I can fix what... Good day.
Ooh.
Yay!
Hey,
Who's the good boy?
Guilty.
Hey, Hjalti.
Good boy.
it's you. Hi. Good day.
It is indeed me.
Have you ever met anyone who got rich betting on the arena? Didn't think so. You too.
Alright, so I guess we're tasked with rebuilding this place.
Alright. Bring it back to its former glory.
Yeah, I guess that's a good place to stop recording.
Alright. In that case, my name is Ethan.
And this is Frank. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff.
We'll see you again from Battlehorn Castle. Good night.
Good night.